Here's the controller, baby.
Amber already headed over there, huh?
I just forgot.
You put it over there and forgot you put it over there? Better plug that in.
Everybody.
Do the charge. Hello, Boris. Are you tired? Can I have a water? Hello, Bob. Hello, Oscar. How's Oscar this evening? Are you tired, Boris? Hello, Ray. You been using your stuff, Ray? This open stuff, is it good? You like it? No? Yes? Hello, Bridget. Snowing I heard, or I didn't hear. I saw Ryan Hall, y'all. I saw that up north, up through there, Bob's going to be getting a lot of snow. Hello, Jack. Jack said, James, there's you about tobacco. And I said, yeah, I'll talk to you about tobacco. Just holler at me after the live.
You waited.
Yeah, he's like, no. Tired? Yes. You want me to sing you lullaby now, Boris? See if I can stay in key.
You're not gonna have a bite. Did you warm it up?
Hello, Stamper Tamper. How's Stamper this evening? Hello, Patrick. Oh, by the way, thank you very much, Patrick, for the video. We saw what? Was it Jersey Piper that did? He put a post on Instagram or something.
No.
Anyway, if you all, cause I will forget. If you all did a video, or if you put a post on Instagram or sent a text or whatever, thank you very much. I want to make sure I start that off, and I'm glad I saw you, Patrick, to remind me of that. Because I want to make sure I thank you all for putting shout outs, videos, thank yous, you know, ever what you put, thank you. Hello, Y2K. Well, Y2K, didn't we get a package? Thank you very much. Hey, I got questions for you. I got questions for you, Y2K. The Peter Heinrichs. You sent me some stuff? Oh, here. He didn't say that I could say that he might want to remain anonymous. Well, it's too late now. I done messed that up, didn't I? I done messed it up about anonymous, didn't I? Anyway, can I try that first? Am I allowed to try that? I've never tried one of those blends. They're from Germany. They're from Germany. I've never tried one of the Peter Heinrichs blends. I'd like to try that. B-Dog, I don't even know if I can look at the camera and you got me, you had me. I'll read that. I'll read that later. Um, I'll read that. Uh, just, I love you and I thank you. I can't with you, B-Dog. Not right now. Hello, Ron. Hello, Paul. Randy. Hello, Randy. You'll understand. And Oscar will understand too, something. You'll understand, B-Dog, a little more. And Oscar will understand a little more once I see something. Did you talk to him, Randy? Does he work every Tuesday, Randy? Oh, really? Odin in the way. Hello. I don't know if I said hello to you. Old man and things. I don't know if I said hello to you. Hello, Tony. Are you getting snow too, Tony? I know you live up that way too. Bob said he was getting snow right now. I know. I seen that Ryan Hall. Y'all supposed to be up above me. Supposed to be covered. Hello, Sid.
Got a paper jam.
Snow and rain.
That paper jam.
How much are you, Bob? How much are you and Tony supposed to get? I seen it on the thing. I seen it on Ryan Hall, y'all's, but I didn't. I forget what he said about how much it's going to be. Oh, okay. You're talking to somebody else. Good. I was reading Patrick's comment. He's talking. That's good. By the way, when I say he's talking to somebody else, that's just for me to know, not to comment on it. I want you all to talk to each other. I love it, actually. In fact, I was talking to somebody else this week. It makes me feel good when y'all talk to each other. It's just when I say he's talking to somebody else, that's to let my mind know, not. I don't have to read the whole conversation. I just skip over it because I let you two or you three or everybody's in the conversation have like your own little thing. If that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe it's just for me. It just lets me know. Because y'all know I try to read everybody's comment, and then if you're talking to somebody else, I'll start reading it and then I go on down to the next. Peter Heinrich is one of the blends made in EU. not available here. At least never seen it. Yeah, exactly. Boris, I've never had Peter Heinrich. I've never had that blend. And I don't know what this blend is. I don't have anybody in here right now. I don't know where Hunter is.
He's in the bathroom.
He's in the bathroom. Kim, can you reach me the Peter Heinrich?
I sure can. I got my paper jam in there.
I'm back. Car slip. Bob, get out. Bob, are you serious in here and you on the road? Bob, get out. Please, please get out of here. Get home, Bob. Please don't tell me that you are in here typing and on the road. First, well, I want to know if he's okay, but I don't want him to type no more. I don't want him to type no more. Like, I want to know he's okay, though. Bob, what, don't, please, if you are ever out, please, don't text and drive. Don't watch my live, and I'm not that important. I'm, oh my goodness, do you all know a car slid off in front of my house? Good. Do y'all know what that would do to me for the rest of my life if one of you all, though, was on the road and your car, you got a wreck because of this life? I hardly sleep at night anyway, but that would stay on my mind like I was responsible for that, the remainder of my time here on earth. Picking and popping. Hello, Matthew. Smarty Bob. Hello, Bob. Who else? Somebody else coming in. Oh, Tom York. Hello, Tom. On the phone, on the road, and the other two on the phone. Yeah, I said hello to old man. Thanks. I would never do it. Both hands are always good, Bob. No, somebody, I don't know, was it Tom York that was driving home last week? And was like, I'll see you when I get home or something? I don't know. Somebody was driving home last week and was like, hey, I'm on the road driving. Is a good. I got Hmm. 169. It's a typical English tradition, consists of a good portion of spicy smoked Latakia, sweet Virginias, full body black Cavendish, and strong Kentucky. So it's got, like, I love Latakia, I love Virginias, black Cavendish I like, and strong Kentucky I like. So, but it could be one of those blends that, hey, it sounds delicious, but my palate don't enjoy it. I can't see what y'all saying. I gotta put back on my glasses. I no longer have a door on my mailbox. Oh, from that guy Reckon. German, from my experience, I've smoked a couple of German blends. From my experience, Matthew, German blends are very well made. Very well made. I know that Boris got me the curly, the strong, and I love strong, and it's from there. Bob hasn't seen one I sent him. Bob, we sent Bob's out, right? Yeah, Bob, yours is sent out. I don't know when it's supposed to get there, though, but yours is sent out. Barely made it here last week. It's all right, Tom. This week we got some more giveaways. I got to start giving away soon. I don't know if it's sold there under another name, Boris. You know how hard it is for me to get it. To my taste and choice, the best blends just now are German. German makes good, from my experience, Jack. I'm not going to say they make the best blends, but their blends are good. I mean, like, you know, I guess best is an opinion. But they're good blends. I mean, I don't know. I love the blends that I have, but I like the German blends that I have tried.
Did you mean kitchen lights?
No, I didn't mean kitchen light. What's Alexa doing over there? She said, Zeus,
Kitchen light?
Zeus, y'all got to get up and get that, Amber. You can't just look at. No, Alexa, go home. What's wrong with you? Alexa, go home.
Start playing music.
No, Alexa, stop with that junk. Alexa, go home. I can't even have a conversation here.
Bob said they didn't deliver the mail today anyway because of snow.
Because of the snow. I understand, Bob.
I wanted you to look. I've got a lap full.
It's not expected till Friday.
The leaf quality, yeah.
Did you hear me? It's expected Friday.
Bob, it's not expected to Friday anyway. We sent it out Friday or Saturday. I told y'all last week I didn't get paid till Friday, so I probably wouldn't be sending out stuff to Friday. So send out Friday or Saturday. And it's not supposed to arrive anyway till Friday, Bob. Lexi is a bad listener, Bridget. I don't know what the world's going. I don't know how she got sing a song out of what I said. I didn't say anything close to a song. But thank you, Y2K. I got some blends that he sent to give away. I'm not giving them away this week. I've got a lot of bulk blends to give away before I can give away the tins. So I'm going to give away the bulks because I don't want them to dry up, if that makes sense. I don't want them to dry up. I got a package from B-Dog. Look, look, I'll tell y'all more about that in a minute, because I promised myself, but as soon as I saw B-Dog's name, I had to take a minute, because I know what that'll consist of. And I know y'all didn't come here to just sit here and watch me start crying, but I can't help it. Your all's generosity and thoughtfulness and caring and heart is just simply amazing to me. But anyway, I know I'm kind of. I'm trying to weave. Look, let me put down this pot, and I'll explain something. I'll explain something to you. I'll just tell you that. Might as well tell you. No, I haven't taken my shots, have I, Kim? Thank you, Randy. I haven't taken my shots, have I?
Took them with your food, didn't you?
No. You didn't give me no shots with my food.
Okay.
By the way, I had store-bought a box pizza. That's what I had for supper, and I had 2.5 pieces of the pizza. That's what I ate. I ate 2.5 pieces.
I can't help it. It's late.
Here, give me here. I gotta pull up my T-shirt so the blood don't get on it. I gotta take my shots. Give me a second. Give me a second, and I'll tell y'all the. I'll be like Paul Harvey. This is the rest of the story. Bring me B-Dogs, and might as well get it. I might as well get my snot slinging out of the way. Might as well get that out of the way, cause but you all understand here in a minute when I tell you the rest of the story. Let me get my shots. 85 units. I don't like pushing in on that tip. Close it. So there's one. There's one shot. Let me take my other one. What kind of sushi? I saw your video. Glad we could make you smile.
Where is my phone?
Going to Muletown this year. I made clam chowder.
Look at my lap.
Did you really, old man things?
Look at my
Saw
lap.
Paul Harvey? I used to love listening to Paul Harvey. I got it in the wrong spot. It's not even coming out. I must have a muscle. I didn't think my stomach had muscle anymore. I thought it was just fat. But sometimes I give myself a shot. It won't go in because it's a muscle. 2 shots then. Done. 2 shots. Bunch of different rows. New England or Manhattan. Hot rod. Yep, he had so many people around him. I just left him alone. Old man things. I do almost the same thing when I see people. You know, we don't have good sushi here, B-Dog. We have a Chinese place called Peking, and it's over at Pikeville, so it's 45 minutes away. We've eaten there a few times. But the sushi, I don't know. I eat it there, and it's just not, it's not for me. But then people told me, James, that's not real sushi. Like you need to actually eat good, you know, real sushi, good sushi, not over there, and you'll love it. So I've never had like real or like I don't know if theirs is like sent in like that and just rolled up and frozen. I don't know. Dark whole grain rye bread sandwiches with cheese and liverwurst. I'll get you some good soup. Patrick, if I ever come to New York, I promise I'll holler at you. I promise, brother. We'll go to Times Square and do a live. Right in the middle of Times Square. Do they let us smoke in Times Square right in the middle? Is that allowed? Right in the middle, nobody, you know, not around no businesses? If so, we'll go right there, Patrick. We'll go right in the middle, right where they drop the ball, and stand around and have a smoke. We'll do a live. If I ever get to come to New York again. Hello, Jeff. It's a lot better fresh. That's what people tell me. People tell me it's a lot better fresh. These days are over. Here, you can't. But lately, law enforcement don't care. Yeah, I you know, and they don't bother you, Patrick said. Yeah, and Oscar, if you're there too, if you're there in New York, I mean, like if I come there, I'll tell you on the live. Look, I'm going to New York. We've been there 4 times, and we've been there 4 times. Once was kind of like an overnight thing, 2-day thing. Once was when I went to pick up a dog in Pennsylvania. That's twice. Once we went everywhere and seen all the sites. It's 3. And then, yeah, we've been there 4 times. So, yeah.
Hey, you too.
So we've been there 4 times. And I love New York. The only problem I have with New York is there's too many people. But Kim loves it. And Kim wants to go back. You're talking to Smoking Kentucky. Okay, I can skip. People smoke weed in Times Square. Yeah, we'll smoke a pipe, Patrick. We'll leave the weed smoking for somebody else. I want to smoke a pipe. I ain't got no desire to smoke weed in New York. Fresh is the only way to go. Fresh. Oh, Bob's talking about what you call it. There you go, Britt. Love liverwurst. Paul said. So he's talking. Okay. So you're all talking. Good. I can start. I can have. Can I have? Never mind. I had a little blood pop out, so I'll lick it.
Hey, you
Last time out, the smell of pot abundance all over. It probably was. I don't know. It's not been that long ago. We was in New York. What 2000? No,
Or it's been
no, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Amber, when you went over there, when was that stuff over there and went up to New England and stuff?
No, that was junior year.
See, exactly. That's been 2, 3, 4 years ago. 4 years ago, not 6, 4 years. We went 6 years ago and 4 years ago. And then the first time we went, it's when Lucy and them went, and that was on that bus. And that was probably 20 years ago, wasn't it?
Amber wasn't a year old, I don't think.
Amber wasn't a year old, that's right. Amber wasn't a year old. So it has been 20 years. You're 21 last week. It's been 20 years. So first time we went was 20 years ago. The last time we went was 4 years ago. That's the last time we had any kind of thing. 4 years.
You'll have to wait.
6 years ago but 4 years ago was a small little thing. It wasn't like what you call it. It was 4 years ago. Boston. Yeah, seen.
Boston Red Sox.
We have Raymond. Okay, you're talking nothing else. Oh God, my back. Oh God. Try to flip this around. There, went there. Went to see a Boston Red Sox game, and then the Paul Revere. So that was in. That's where it was, and the place where Cheers, where everybody knows your name. I've got a thing from that, I think. I think there's a magnet over here. I think there's a magnet over here in a t-shirt. Right here's our place we've been. If y'all don't know, this is, and what we try to do since it don't cost so much money is buy, yeah, there it is. Cheers. There it is. In the New Orleans. They would try to buy a little, $4 item so it don't cost us much to, and just keep it on the fridge. The place is Zeus, but I'm not going anywhere. You can quit following me around. They're still talking about. I gotta scoot that over this way so I can see. That's what we do to buy a magnet. Yeah. Yeah, and that magnet, it brings some memories back. The magnet does. And then like we buy those little things like. We buy those little things, I don't know, they used to be called whatnots. We buy some of those too. Like over there, like you seen with the ship where the Boston Tea Party was. We went on that ship too. And then Paul Revere. I'm getting Phil Rivera and Paul Revere mixed up. And then Boston Red Sox games. I like buying shot glasses. Yeah, I've got a few of those shot glasses too, Matthew. That's I've got a few of those. Like I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking at 5, Matthew. Let's go back over there. Maybe 6, Matthew. I do the same thing. There's the Biltmore house. There's one, Amber's Moorhead. And then there's one in New York City. And there's one of a NASCAR race. This is the first one I got probably 25 years ago at Hatteras and Avon, North Carolina. Cape Hatteras is that one. And as you see, there's the thing of Cape Hatteras, and I got that there too. But yeah, I've got I think 1 or 2 more shot glasses. Maybe that's one down there. I can't see. And then there's one of Nashville, but that is like that's like the whole city. I know you can't see it because my tripod's big and I can't get you closer there. See the city of Nashville? So I got that little thing too. There's the Biltmore. And then there's Cape Hatteras. And there's New York. And there's the statue, because we've been all the way to the top of the statue. We've been to the top of the statue because they open it back up. Oh, up here's some too. There's Disney, and there's some stuff up there. There's a Titanic where we went to. There's sand at the beach that we was at. But anyway, yeah, there's the picture they take you on the Empire State Building. But yeah, Matthew, the same thing. And then what's this? Oh, these are my. That's Kim's that she's done something. She turned this, but those are my presidents. I got 4 presidents' heads. And then there's just some stuff. You all can see it. You know what it is. It's common sense. No use for me to sit here and explain every one. You all know exactly what it is. Cat, you can't, Bob, I don't know if I'm able to come to New Hampshire. Bob, the way I feel right now, I'm not able to go to the bathroom. I'm telling you, this right here is killing my back. My back, I got up a minute ago and it shot pain all through me. Just cause of the little stuff. By the way, let me do that. Look, let me tell you what I want to tell you. And then I'll take you in there and show you Hunter's stuff of what I'm doing while my back's hurting. So anyway. I was going to give away, or not give away, I was going to raffle off a pipe, a Peterson pipe. But what I wanted to do, and he wasn't here last week, and he's not here this week. But I wanted to raffle it off, and I wanted to give the money to Scott. Y'all know him, Scott, 16th Day, Tramper Scott. That's what I wanted. I didn't know if I didn't know if he would take it. Because I don't want to offend nobody. I wanted to do it because I know I seen this video too of he got tickets to Milltown, and then he said he didn't have money to go to Milltown. And then somebody sent him. I think he said on his video that I think it was like they pay for his hotel and his gas or something. I think. And you all know what I'm talking about if you follow Scott. Do y'all follow Scott? Does anybody know exactly what I'm talking about here? Feel better, Jeff. What did Jeff say? I missed what Jeff said. My wife was we ducked down from MB up to mostly hang out in Bangor. Everybody's behind, so. Yes. So what I wanted to do is I wanted I wanted to. I told Kim, and my original thing was my original thing was to raffle off the pipe for Amber. And then I said, no, I want to give it to Scott. And then I prayed about it. And I prayed because Amber does need. Amber does need. We, not just Amber, I'm her dad. We need help because of, she's going to college. And it's expensive, and I've told y'all that. But at the same time, I wanted to also help one of my brothers, you all, and my sisters. Bridget, I won't leave you out. And so I prayed, you should do. I prayed, and what come about to me was, do you believe in me? Do you believe? Do you have faith in me? Do you trust me? And I said, yes.
Connor, check on Zeus.
I said, yes, I trust you. I have faith. God will provide. So I decided then, that was before last week, to go ahead and get the money to Scott. And I wanted, he can use it for whatever, ever how much, even if it's $50, $60, $100, whatever. He can use it for, whatever, bills, grocery. I don't care I don't care if he wants to buy whatever. It's his money. Or he can use it also for Milltown. But he wasn't here last week. So Oscar, that's why I said, I was like iffy. And I know you said, I'll buy it, it's sold, and I was like, thank you, Oscar. But the guy here, in my mind, I was like, the guy that's supposed to be here isn't here this week, Oscar, so I really can't. Now I told you it would make sense. So now do you understand, Oscar? Well, I was a little wishy-washy. And then yesterday I was sitting here. I'll get through it.
Thanks, sir.
And Amber gets the packages because where she works is right beside the post office. Our hearts are hurting right now. I don't know if he wrote on here that I could read this or not. I'm not going to read it all. He said, B-Dog sent me some more packages to give to you all. And I will next week. This week I already got other stuff. And I watched his video the other day, or last week, or whenever. And he sent off, some pipes to get refurbished. And anyway, I'll read it. Didn't even read it. He said the pipes. Y'all can't be sending me this stuff. Y'all can't be sending me this stuff. Can't even read it. I look at it. I get myself better, and then I look at it just for a second. The pipes. Well, the pipes come with a condition. I'd like for you to raffle.
Amber.
Think good thoughts. I love you. I love you. That's what I want you to know. I love you. I couldn't read it yesterday. I said to myself, James, read the daggone thing. Tell them what you gotta tell them. Don't cry. They want to see your crying ass. How do you not? When somebody cares so much, they care. They think that they their hard-earned money and give it to you for your daughter. If that don't touch your heart, what's wrong with you? If it don't make you it touches me. And I love yous. And I promise I'll try to freaking read it. Cause y'all sitting there going like, I wish this little crybaby would read it. But I can't help it. If I got boogers, I'm sorry. Look, for the fourth time, he said the pipes come with a condition. I'd like for you to raffle, auction, or sell the pipes and have the proceeds goes to Miss Amber for her rent cost while she's at school. Hopefully between the two, you can get some money raised. And that's what he said. And I just that little bit right there is what I've been trying to tell you for 10 minutes. That was one of the hardest paragraphs I ever had to read in my life. Can't even see what y'all saying. I ain't got my glasses. Did anybody say anything? Jim. Let me calm down. And then I'll show you the pipes. I know y'all don't want to see a crime mess all the whole live. It's already 7:42. I haven't even showed you Hunter's stuff that I've done for him this week. And I've got stuff to give away. But anyway, I was wanting Scott to be here so I could raffle off the pipe and give him the proceeds, because I was wanting to know if he had PayPal or if I just, we can take and just get a money order and send him the money order, because I want to help Scott. I want to help Scott because Scott's our brother. Scott's my brother. I love Scott to death. I wanted him to. I want him to have a good time at Muletown, if that's what he uses the money for. If he uses the money, like I said, I don't care what he uses the money for. That's not my business. Uh, I was just saying, you know, I was just, I know what it's like to struggle, and I know what it's like to, you know, to have the ability to go somewhere but not get a go. And Scott just lost his mom too, and I think Milltown will be really good for Scott to go to have fun with you all. And so, but like I said, I also know the struggles my daughter and we do to go to school. But like God, like the voice that said to me, God will provide, trust in me. And I am. And then when I was trying to do something generous, somebody else does something 10 times. And that's, you know, and I can't help but think about it. You know, do good things and God will give you 10 times. And all I can do is say thank you. And it's not just B-Dog, though. I say B-Dog right now, it's not. There's so many of you. Don't think that just like I sat here and I cried when Jeannie, Randy's wife, sent me tea because she wanted me to try the tea. And it's just tea, James. But it means a lot. And that's why I tell you all every week, that's why I never want to stop thanking you all. I thank you at the very beginning of this live, and I thank you in every video, and I tell you I love you in every video. And I tell you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I love my family. Some people call it their community. I think of you all as family, and I love my family, and I just, that's the reason I said, you know, I just want the good things in this world for you all. You know, I'm still trying to get through this. I got tobacco to give away. Dusty, you have a good night, brother. I love you. Hey, Dusty, do another video, brother, and let me see those beautiful scenery where you are. You don't have to even talk, brother. It's just you live in such a beautiful place. When I watch them, I just, it's like, you know, I just see the beautiful scenery. You don't have to do nothing, brother. If you got a tripod or just a big rock, set your phone down on the rock and just let it just tape just 2 or 3 minutes. You don't have to be long. Just tape a couple minutes of the scenery. You don't have to make a video and talk if you don't want to. You don't have to do all that. Just set your phone down and just record the beautiful scenery just for a minute or two and just let me watch. You have such pretty scenery there. You know, Josh does videos where he don't talk. You know, and it's good just seeing the fire that Josh does. You know, it just relaxes me and stuff. Sometimes you don't, you know, sometimes you can say the loudest things by not saying anything at all. You know, if that makes any sense. Yeah, we'll try to get the bow call, Patrick. Anyway, Let me wipe my tears. Let me get that. Here's the pipes. And B-Dog, these are clean for y'all. B-Dog had them sent off. They're clean. They're spotless. This Moretti is unsmoked. He sent a Moretti pipe for me to raffle off, auction off. So we'll discuss that after I show you hunters, maybe. But I've got to give away tobacco too. There's Josh. Hello, Josh. I'm taking it out here. Here's the sock that it comes in. I'm going to take you over here and show it to you, though. Let me turn you down. Here's the Moretti. It's a GPSS, which stands for Gentleman Pipe Smoker Society. It's the third year. I think it's 2012. It is unsmoked. There's the inside. It's got they put like a little anchor or some kind of design in there. My eyes ain't good, but it's some kind of design inside the bowl. How they did that, I don't know, but they put a design in there. Anyway, there's the anchor. There's the anchor. I don't know how they did it, but there you see it. I think it's an anchor. B-Dog might correct me if I'm wrong because my eyes is bad. This was made for the GPSS, the Gentleman Pipe Smoker Society. So anyway, there it is. It's unsmoked. I'll pull it out. Can y'all give me a light so I can show? I always try to show them the. I'm taking my time on pulling it out. It's not hard. I'm just taking my time. I try to show them the. Just give me a phone or something, y'all, please. Just give me a phone. Let me shine it down there so I can show them it's.
Here you go.
I haven't looked down it either, so we're both seeing. No, put the light here. Yes, put a little closer. There. There you go. And I don't know if y'all can see. Well, here, hold this and let me hold the light. There. Let me try to. There it is. There you go. There you go. Perfect. You see it's clean. Here you go. There you go. I'm sorry, but I got to blow my nose again. I'm still got snot running. That's facts, Josh. Serena, let me put this pipe up. The second pipe. Let me make sure I'm reading this before I get this out to make sure I tell you exactly what it is. By the way, there's only 250 pipes of those made, of the Moretti. They were made for the GPSS. A 66. I thought it was, but I just wanted to make sure. 66. The second pipe, bring you back over here. There's Zeus running around. There's Hunter. Bring you back over here in the light. The second pipe. is a 1966. And you all smoke pipe, so you should know what that is. And this thing is a bow coating. He just sent it off. I think Briarville, I think, did it. This is beautiful. Look at the grain. Look at that. That pipe is just immaculate. It's a 1966 Dunhill shell briar. And here, give me the thing. I think he sent off to Briarville, and it is beautiful. It's got a bow coating in it. Look at there. It's taking right back to the briar, and then he put a bow coating in it. And here. No, give me the light back. I'm going to take this off. Like I said, I'm just taking my time.
I'm in Indian.
I'm not trying to drop it. Let me have it. Yeah. Perfect. And then I'll try to show you all this. I'm not trying to drop it though, but I can't see where the light is. There's the light. There you go. Perfect. It's beautiful.
No.
Oh, Vintage Pipes on Etsy did it. Shay Hemingway. I got to straighten it back up. They did a great job. Show the tenon. Let me take it back out. They're not 9mm, if that's what you... Neither one of them are 9mm, sorry. Neither one are 9mm. They're both regular. So there you go. That looks straight. Does that look straight to y'all? Looks straight to me. Maybe back a fuzz. That looks straight to y'all. That looks straight to me. You don't... Look, I understand a lot of y'all, what you just said. Wish I had the money, wish I had the money. You do, you know, we're going to... Rockin', welcome to the club, David. We'll probably do a raffle and do it like $10 per person when we do it. I'm not doing it right now. So that's the thing. That's the thing. I hear it. Listen, I hear y'all. When is the best time to raffle them? When is thing? I'm going to do a raffle. We'll do it $10 each. We'll do it $10 each. And you know, everybody can put in as much as they want. You can put in once for $10, or if you want to put in 10 chances, you know, at $10 each. That's fine. When is a good time? When's a good time? I know, I see. I get paid every 28 days. Kim gets paid on the 15th and 30th. Look, I don't have to raffle it this week. You know, when is a good time to raffle? When is a good time? You all tell me, James, do it next week. James, do it the week after. You all tell me, and ever how many the best time is, we'll do it then. We're talking $10. The price of a McDonald's, what you call it? At a Moretti or a Dunhill. Or which one you want. When is a good time to do it? Next week, Paul. Got you. Okay. Next week. Yeah, I know I can raffle when I want, but that's not the point. Point is to raffle when it's best for my family. You know, if that makes any sense, rock and steady. I'm not, you know, I, got you, Jeff. So next week's good with you too. So next week, that's 2 for next week. There's 37 people in here right now, and 2 people said next week. Okay, so next Pete's good with next week too. Oscar's good with next week too. You ain't holding it, brother. Don't feel bad for saying when you are. I just told you I get paid every 28 days. I get paid once a month. You get paid on the 6th. When is the 6th? I don't even know today's what?
Tomorrow's the 1st.
Tomorrow's the 1st, so next week you're good with next week then. Yeah.
Monday is the 6th.
Monday's the 6th, so Tuesday next week's perfect. Fine then. Right there. Settled. All right. Got enough. That's enough votes. We'll do it next Tuesday. Next week's better for Tom. There you go. So next week. There you go. Matthew's next week too. So we'll do it next week. We'll do a raffle next week. $10. I want to do the 3 pipes. I want to do the pipe to give away to. I want to get all the proceeds. So what I want to do is, I want to do probably his first. And then send his, or make sure we stop after that and make sure we get that total to send to Scott. Because I want to make sure I can go work on the corner for a week and make. There you go, Josh. You ought to make at least like 6,000 in a week if you was to do that for yourself. I mean, you ought to make a ton of money. I don't know if y'all seen Josh. Josh is a good-looking man. Betty Crocker. What'd you? 8 o'clock. Oh, I thought she said Betty Crocker. See how am I hearing this? That's from shooting a gun 1,000 rounds a day, every day for all the time, years. Yep, we're doing it, Patrick. I don't know where's Hunter.
Max spilled everything in the hallway.
Max spilled the dog food, so Hunter went. So Amber's he's sweeping it up, and Amber's getting the bowl.
Amber had to get 3 animals off her lap.
Are you ready?
I guess.
No, wait up. Okay, go ahead.
Ball call! Good boy, Max. Max!
I knew Max would come back. Thought maybe she was in trouble. I am smoking.
You took my seat.
Here, well, I'll read yours because you're all quick. Solani, ABF, in the LCS Hawkbill. Kendall Gold in a Country Gentleman. Samuel Galwith, Dark Flake, in a 7L8904. Smoking LJ Peretti, 432, and a Cobb. Guide Hall with some 7L 140. Read it wrong. Hello, Mark. How's TPI doing? Mark, what are you smoking? We just did bow call. Sitting in a hotel room in Indiana. You're not far from me then, B-Dog. Not smoking now. Washing. Hey, I got something, B-Dog. Or not B-Dog. I got something for you, Matthew, on that smoking. No bow, right? That's fine. My usual chocolate ice cream and a crook with chocolate syrup. Yum, yum. Not smoking that. Nobody, that makes about 5 of you not smoking. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Low Country, Natural Virginia, Orientals, and a Meerschaum Hawkbill. Hey, Mark. Oh, Joe Krantz today. TPI. Donnell Flake and a Grump. Now, Triple Crown. That's what I'm smoking. Is my Triple Crown. Y'all, oh my goodness, it's so good. It's so good. Triple Crown is so good. And is it the Diamond Shank, a Scotty? Lying in bed currently. Morley's Best and a Rossi Canadian. That's because J.C. Newman American Cigar. You know, I need to smoke more cigars. I need to smoke. I smoke cigars. I used to smoke more cigars than I did pipes. Now I smoke more pipes than I do cigars. Not smoking here as well. Jersey's not smoking. Look. Y2K, look, I want to make sure. Y2K sent several. I want to make sure. He sent several stuff for you all. They're in tins. They're Samuel Galwa blends. It's just I want to get rid of the bulk first. So I don't want, with everything, I know I've cried and stuff, with everything, I just don't, I want to make sure that, you know, he is thanked as well. Because for, you know, you all sending me tobacco to give away, I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Because I want, you know, I want to give away, you know, a 10. I want to give away, I said at the beginning, I said last year, I want to give away a 10 a week. A 10 a week. That's what I want to give away. The generosity of you all, I'm giving away more than 10 a week. Last week we gave away, no, the week before we gave away about 6 pounds. Last week we gave about 2 pounds. I'm still trying to give away. I should have been giving away now. I've got about 8 pounds to give away tonight. I got 8 pounds to give away tonight. I'll never do it. I only got an hour. And we haven't even started to give away stuff. I've only got an hour. And I haven't even given away anything yet. Because we've been talking and just having such a good time. And I snotted for 10 minutes. You know. And I haven't even showed y'all's Hunter's Room of why my back is absolutely killing me. Did I say hello to Steve and Miss Kathy? Yeah. I didn't? I know they come in. See, I didn't even see that. I thought I did. Hello, Steve and Miss Kathy. I'm sorry for not saying hello early. I apologize. Love you both. If I didn't say hi, I'm sorry. But I did see you come in. Tonight has been, like tonight, you all, I mean, like it's getting so fast. Like I think somebody's got me on fast. That might be a good thing. They got me on fast forward. Going, oh, fast forward that dude. But anyway, like, you know, tonight's just flown by. I should have say, holy smokes. Or Stephen, I don't know if they're even still here. They, you know, I don't know. I hope they are. Because, you know, they come in and I was talking. I meant to say hi. I forgot. Then I just remembered again. And I asked Kim, did I say hi? And she's like, Kim said no. You know, Kim calls me out on my stuff if I don't say something. And, you know, I don't want them to think that, well, you know, no. Please. But if you all talk to Steve and Miss Kathy and Nair, say, James apologized to y'all 5 times because he didn't say hello. He remembered it. Tonight, it is going by fast, Tom. Like, it's just flying. Wife is home. All right, rocking steady. Have fun with the wife. I have some Romeo and Juliet cigars for the giveaway. Okay. Howdy, Mark. Hi, Mark. Okay, so look, I want to show. I know y'all probably don't care because I show y'all every week and there's little change. Y'all like James. I don't know what y'all are like. I'm just saying that. It's a joke. But, like, I'm going to show you Hunter's Room. If y'all don't want to see Hunter's Room no more, then say, James, we really don't want to see Hunter's Room. But anyway.
Oh my God, that thing's driving me crazy.
I know, right?
Go see if you can fix it. Ask your brother to fix it.
Let's go in and see Hunter's Room, and then we'll start doing giveaways.
Well, just yell at it, Joe. Hunter, fix that vacuum cleaner. Ever since we took Zeus in there, it's been crazy.
So next week, what we'll do then, just get in here at 8 o'clock. What I'll do is I'll raffle one pipe. We'll raffle the Peterson off first. Then we'll give away some tobacco. And then maybe another thing of tobacco. Then we'll raffle off another pipe. And then we'll give away some more tobacco. And then we'll raffle off the third pipe and then give away some more tobacco. So next week I can't talk about, might not be able to talk about, what we have for dinner, or I'd like to try real sushi too. I'd love to go to New York, but we probably can't talk about that next week.
Come on, buddy.
Sorry, I just had to taste this before I went in there. I know you all don't have to like Triple Crown. I'm not asking you to like Triple Crown. It's blend I love. But that's what I mean. I hope you're smoking the blend that you love tonight. And it's like before you get up to go like, I don't know, to go get a bottle of water or whatever, or to go do something, you just got to have a taste of it. Just a puff or two, Because it's so good. All right, old man things. You have a good night, sir. Take care of the wife. You and the wife have fun. I about smoked it up anyway. I don't know if y'all can see. It's right there. See? It's down here. It's at the bottom. I've smoked it up. It's at the bottom. But I just had to have that taste. Do y'all love a blend so much that you just want just that taste? Do you all love a blend so much? Do y'all have a blend that you love so much that you just want that taste? Like you just like that taste just that taste just makes just I love Rich Dark Flake. I love Penzance. And I really love Triple Crown. But I'm asking you all, it don't matter what blend it is, I'm just asking a yes or no. Are you all in love with the blend like that? Like I am, like, yeah, it's not like a habit or like, I don't want to put it like in that, but like, you just love it. Like, I'm not asking if, which blend, I'm just asking, are you all like me? Yes, there's a blend that you have that you're like, oh, yes, I want to get a puff of that before I go do this. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay. Definitely. Okay, good. Yeah. So, yes. So, you all are like me. Well, there you go. See, I never really asked that question to anybody, and I don't. Everybody says, is there a blend you love? I know that. That's the reason I wasn't really asking. If there's a blend that you love, just is there a blend that just, that you want before you go do something? Like, it just, yeah, I have cigars too. And Jeff, I didn't mean to say, just single out pop. Cigars too, brother. Because there's cigars that before I hammer something, I want to, Bridget, I see you. I'm going, as you see, I'm walking in there, but I seen Jeff. I was reading y'all's comments, Bridget. Anyway, look, if this starts to cut off like it did last week when I went outside, I'll restart the live, okay? There's 39 of you in here. I'll restart the live. Now, let me turn off this light. Okay, so the first thing, let me turn you around time we're going in there. So the first thing you notice is I want you to notice the red light. So this is the red light in Hunter's room. and the door is closed. So I don't know if y'all see it. But anyway, I'll turn on the lights now. So let me step back here. So what I did is I put those LED lights all underneath his bed. And also, I put LED lights. I know you can't see them, but I'll point them out behind underneath his bed right there. So I did that. Also, I put him up a floating shelf, a semi-floating shelf right there. So I installed that. I cut that, stained it. I cut it, stained it, and installed a semi-floating, not a full floating, but a semi-floating shelf there. And that's got, Bella got him some flowers. And then there's the our climate here in the winter, because the heaters and stuff, it dries the air out. So we have those to help undry the air. Also, right here, I put one of his shelves. I didn't put, if y'all remember, there were two shelves. I didn't put two shelves. I put one shelf. I stained it. You all probably don't remember, it wasn't stained before. I stained it the same color as his bed. And I put up his shelf. I got, Kim had the idea of getting those heads at Hobby Lobby. So we bought those heads, and if y'all don't know who Bray Wyatt is, and there's the heads from Bray Wyatt. The mask, I should say. The turkey, I know. See, y'all don't know the significance of the turkey. The turkey was the turkey that sat on my grandfather's table, my grandfather and grandmother's table, since I was a little kid. And when my grandmother and grandfather passed away and I had to clean out their house, the only thing my son wanted was the turkey. So that's the significance of the turkey. It's my grandparents. He knew my grandparents. They were his great grandmother and grandfather. And so that's that. Can I have a step stool? As y'all know, there's the thing that I built. So he just pulls it out like if he eats. There's, the couch. But he'll pull out his table if he has to eat and put it right here. I have taken everything. If y'all remember the TV sat here. Y'all remember the TV? Because it's got that stand it pulls out. I took the TV off and everything. So I'm getting ready for this wall. I've got everything off. I've unplugged his computer and everything. I just got to move the computer. I got to move it to Amber's room, and then I'll start on this wall. I've just got to do this wall from there down. But anyway, I took all the painting. I took it off and everything because I'm going to install, because those are solid logs. I will install. I just told y'all over here. I said semi. These will be fully. What are they called? The shelves. Kim, what kind of shelves am I going to put over here?
Floating shelf?
Floating shelves. I will put floating shelves right there. I'll put two of them. Probably one down here to put the computer on, then one right here to put like his Xbox on. So I'm going to get some dowels, and I'm going to drill in that, and I'm going to put up some floating shelves there. The only reason I didn't do it, because I've only got things for two. So I got two shelves that are floating that I got the dowels for and everything. So there you go. I just got to do that. Also, I'm pretty sure down there's Bella's in here. Bella, can you move, Bella? There's an outlet. I probably will have to put in a new outlet. It's probably like those three that was over here that's broke. I do have the stuff to put in an outlet. I don't know if you can see it. There's the outlet. But I probably have to put in a new outlet too there. So I have to turn the power back off to his room. The other thing that I did is he has been having a problem with his pillows going back here. And this is another back breaking. Here, let me show you before I get up there. Let me try to turn you up.
You want me to get there?
I don't know if y'all can see. Can you see can you or no? Can y'all see it? I don't know if you can or not. You have to get underneath here. Can y'all see? Yeah, you see the L bracket up there? You see the L bracket? No, you don't have to get up there. What are you doing up there?
Well, I didn't know if
Why are you up there?
I didn't know if you needed me to show them something.
What do you mean for you to show them? What are you going to show them up
I
there?
didn't know.
Huh?
I didn't know.
What are you going to show them? No. So anyway, his pillows were falling behind because of the spot. Now let me climb up. Let me get on my step ladder. So anyway, what I did is I cut a board. I stained the bottom. I didn't stain the top. I stained the bottom so that people see, but I didn't stain the top. So anyway, I cut a board to go behind his bed, from his bed here to the wall. And that way his pillows, as you can see, his pillows, so they can't fall through no more. Because his pillows was falling through because he was knocking them off his bed here. Here's how far his bed. So his pillows falling mine. So I did cut, and I had to bend over, and that's rough on my back, having to bend over like, 8 inches or something, squat down so I could put up those L brackets in there. So I did put another thing there, like a little shelf, or what you want to call it. A pillow holder. I don't know what you call it. Also, I put in new rods, new rod holders, new rods, and new curtains. As you see, it's red. The theme of his room is red. I did get my gun in. By the way, here, let me sit you down for just a second. I did get in my gun. I call it a gun. It's not really a gun, but anyway. So there you go. My new Brad Neller. Haven't even used it yet because I haven't put up anything. So I did get into my Brad Neller. So the Brad Neller come in. I did not get a $30 Harbor Freight one. That one was $87, $86, $88, something like that. A DeWalt. I did not get a battery one. I can't afford that. Those are $200 and some. Can't afford that. I've got an air compressor outside. All I gotta do is plug it in, put it on like. Oh, I got one more thing to show you. I just seen that. I was getting ready to go outside the door. But anyway, $90, $250. If you got the money, I'm sure those 20-volt ones are great. But I didn't need that. Anyway, right here, I also got him a light switch I have made. So there's his light switch to his room now. There. So it's when I took him to the Titanic. You can see him. I took him to he loved the Titanic. He had his little hat on that the captain let him borrow for take a picture. So there's the light switch. So is that all I have done in here? It don't seem like a lot when I show them, but I'll tell you what, by the time you working there and resting there, my back bending over to do lights and just bending down to do the lights right here, buddy, and then to do those things, oh my goodness, my back is killing me. All right, so let's go in here. Am I done in here? Have I done anything else? Kim,
Not that I know.
what are you
I
doing?
can't think of anything else.
Well, how come you ain't getting down?
Because I don't need you to show me on camera getting there.
I wasn't going to show you on
Okay,
camera.
then go.
Okay, then go. She's like, you don't. They're looking at me.
Okay.
She's like, you don't have to show me on camera getting down. She don't. But I wanted to watch to make sure she gets down okay. I wasn't going to go in. She's like, go, because she's worried that I was going to show her on camera. I'm not going to show everybody your butt getting down on camera. No, that's not this kind of that's not this kind of stream. That's a OnlyFans, baby. We have to get OnlyFans for that kind of stream. No, I'm going to stand there to make sure she gets down all right. She's like, you can go, and I'm like, no, I don't want to go. I want to stay here. I want to make sure you get down all right. I'm going to ask y'all again. I've smoked my pipe. Y'all seen it was out. Can I have a chew now for the last 40 minutes? Is it okay if I chew? I promise not to spit on camera. I'll wait till y'all answer before I do it. So Oscar, I want to say first, I'm sorry. I know I seem a little bit wishy-washy. I know that, Oscar. So I want to say I'm sorry to you for not immediately jumping on. Don't think that I thought that, don't think anything into it. Don't think anything into it about that, Oscar. But I still will say I'm sorry. Because I know I was half answering, half kind of. But I wanted to do it for Scott, and Scott wasn't here. But it looks like he's going to be, it looks like he's going to be working on Tuesdays. And that's a good thing. I would rather him work than be here on the live. You don't apologize. I think you left me a message last week saying, yeah, sorry, James, I missed. I'm like, no, don't say sorry. I would rather, because I think he said the first week he worked there, he only got like 5 hours. And the second week and the third week that he worked there, he got 10 hours each week. So he's only getting like 10 hours a week of money. So, I would rather him be there. Oscar's like, wait, what for? What for? Were you saying sorry? For not, like, when you said sold, like, not really, like, selling it to you. Like, that's why. Because I was waiting for Scott. That's why. Does that make sense, Oscar? But still, I'm a man, but it don't bother me to apologize. I think that if you, I don't want there to be any problems at all with anybody. And I don't care. Look, I don't care to apologize. Also, one thing Amber's done, I'll show you this before I go over there, and the only reason is I want to show you Amber's hard work. So let me flip you around. Let me move her thing off here. I gotta scoot up the thing. So anyway, Amber has. All right, B-Dog. Amber's, she made this soap. So there's her new stickers. B-Dog, I love you, brother. I'm going to give away tobacco in just a second. And then she made some of this. She made some more. This is pineapple, by the way. And if y'all, look here, if y'all haven't seen this before, this is bath butter. Bath butter. It's perfect for if a woman wants to clean her face, a facial scrub. It's perfect for a man if you don't have hardly any water. Like, let's say you're outside in the woods. How many of y'all been hunting and need to wash your hands because you gutted a deer or turkey or whatever? Or you just need a little bit of water and wish you had soap and water to wash your hands to get that off. Let me show you this. I'm going to show you this again. Look here. Let me turn on the water because once I put it on, I just turned it on a little bit. Look here. I'm going to open this. This is pineapple scent. And here it is stuff. Look here how good this stuff is. Look. Here's all I'm going to get. Look here. I'm not even going to use enough. I'm just going to wipe to try to cover this hole up right here. Because that's where she put it in there. Look. I'm just going to try to pull some over. Look. That's all I'm getting off right there. That little bit right there. I'm going to try to smooth this out because you can't even tell it's used. Look at that. Look at this. Now look at this. Look here. If you want to put it on just a moisturizer, you can. You can put it on and leave it. But don't use this much if you moisturize it. Look, that ain't much. Look here. I'm going to put it here. wipe it off. I'm just going to rub it in and rub it on the back and rub it in. Can y'all see the water? No. Yes, look at here at the water. Here I'm going to just pull through. That's all I'm doing right there. You see how much I pulled through? Let me get it up here close. Look at that. That's how much I pulled through. Just that little water that fast. And look how much. Look how much soap everywhere. You seen how little I used? And you seen how little water I used. To create that much lather. And it leaves your skin so soft. Let me get a paper towel over here and then let's go give away some tobacco. Oh, let me put this up. But we haven't got her, she hasn't, Kim's got to make her, what's it called for that? What's it called? Labels. She's got to do labels. But those are big bottles. The small bottles are $5 for these. These are pink lemonade. Those, the yellow ones are $8 for the big ones. You can, Bridget. It would be perfect for shaving like your legs and stuff. That would be perfect. Huh? Do what, Kim? Thomas said what? Yes. It is. But a lot of women use it for facial scrubs. But you can use it just to put a little bit on you and use it to moisturizing your skin. It has vitamin E in it, Bridget, so it's good. It has coconut oil. It has shea butter. It has it has several stuff. I'm not. That's Amber's department. I just know it has vitamin E, coconut oil, and shea butter, and some other stuff. It's got other stuff, and it is. I'm telling you, I love the stuff. I love the stuff. I need a spit cup. Never mind, I got it. All right, are y'all ready? I know we should have been doing. Looky here. I'm not going to be able to give away much. I have all this to give away. There's like eight. There's 10 pounds in here. There's 10 pounds. Hello, Mark. There's like 10 pounds in here to give away. So let's just. The first one I picked was the biggest. This one is a whatever English. Whatever English. So basically, smoked English, and had a little bit left over, and just put it in. She does have that marked. That tells. She does have a little thing that tells what's in it on the sticker. But I don't have that. The stickers haven't been. We haven't gotten the stickers put on it yet. Anyway, this is whatever English. Let's do it first. This is just English blends. He had a little bit left over, dumped it in a bag. Smoked another blend, had a little bit left over, dumped it in this bag. So this is just an English blend. If you want to try, it's just English blends all put together. Could be good, could be bad. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. If you're in, say I'm in. All these are English, by the way. Aromatics, we're done with. Well, not done with aromatics, but all the. I think I've given away all the bags of. I think I've got. I know I've got some. I know I got some tins of aromatics, but I think all the bags of aromatics is gone. So all this right here is English. So if you're an English blend smoker, so nobody's in for it. Nobody's in. Tom didn't say he's in. Tom said, great, I smoke whatever. He didn't say he's in for it though.
No, not really.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. That lets us know that they are in if they say, I'm in.
Okay.
Patrick's in.
Amber's what?
TPI's in. Okay, Oscar's in. Okay, Tom is in. And Paul's in. Jersey's in. Kevin's in. Jersey, I think, wasn't you the one that did the post about the blends on Instagram? I saw Patrick's YouTube video, but did you make a YouTube or did you do, you might not even done that. I seen Paul's too. Paul, thank you. I seen yours too. Anyway, if you made a video, again, I thanked you all at the beginning, but I want to make sure I thank you again. Tom. Randy made a video. Yes. Thank you, Randy. Yes. I think I even commented on it, Randy. I don't know. I've been so busy. With Hunter's room, trying to get it done. I've been so busy trying to get it done because I want to get it done.
Okay. Rich.
Bridget's in, that's fine. Again, I want to stress to you, if you are in another country, they changed. They told Kim that you're going to have to declare everything that's in the package here starting soon in March here. Like March something. So it'll be on this next, because all this will ship out to overseas the end of March. I will do it for March. I'm not writing down everything. I'm not. Because I know you all can't. If I write tobacco on it, I know you can't. Sometimes we put tampers in there. Sometimes we put little things. Sometimes we try to mark it as something else. I don't know, smelly goodies or something instead of tobacco if it's an aromatic. I don't know. Kim writes the stuff down. I told you I don't know how it's going to go. I just don't. I've just got my first package back. As y'all know from Gerald Flood, I got it back. These packages are costing, if it's just a feather, it's right at $25, 24 something. If I just send a feather to you. If I start getting packages back because of our new laws going into effect, then it makes no sense for me to send out of the country because I'm not getting that money back. If I send it and it costs $40 to send out of the country and I get the package back, then there's no use to send another package. There's no use to keep doing it over and over and costing money. You know what that means. Yeah, it's not just for you, Tom. I'm just saying I've reminded everybody last week and the week before, I think, Tom. I just want to keep reminding people that they changed the law, and I haven't sent nothing international. They haven't changed the law yet. It starts March something. So this will be the first month. I just want to make sure, I don't want, it's going to happen, but I don't want in April somebody say, well, James, you never told us about, the law change. I try to be as transparent as I can. It's not that I want to keep sending international. I'm not, as you know, I don't charge you all for sending international. I don't charge for people that are send in the States. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's just that, they're changing the law. And it might be a little bit more difficult. But we're going to try our best to keep doing it. Hello, David.
David. Okay, move on to the next one.
David, we've already done it. We've already done one.
Move on to the next one.
I've tried that, Mark. Yes, we've tried that. But look, I'm not lying on the things. I'm not lying. I'm not going to hell for 1 ounce of tobacco. I'm not going to lie. We tried to do a little things to where it is smelly like that, but I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not getting to the pearly gates. And they sit there and say, well, James, we can't let you in because you remember that 1 ounce of tobacco that you sent? You know, well, you lied on it and said, you know, you wouldn't send it back. I don't want to even take that chance. I believe wholeheartedly. And I believe that he tells me not to lie, and I'm not. If y'all remember, a year and a half ago, I sent Simon a package, and I lied on it, and I felt bad for a month and a half. I went out and bought a Bible, and the Bible is a Bible, but it has a safe inside of it. And I sent it to Simon, and I put Bible on it, and it was the Bible. It had Bible verses in it. It had pages in it. It's just it had a safe in the middle. But I told the truth. But Simon said, James, don't send any more of that because it costs so much for me to send it back to you. And I was like, okay, that's fair. But I'm not lying. I'm not going to lie. I don't have safe soap to send to everybody. I don't have last time we sent out, I think we had 10 or 12 people overseas that we sent to. So anyway, I guess that they're done with that. You're going to send it to everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody won.
Let's go.
Everybody won. David, you can get in on this one. This one is Old Shenandoah's Appalachian Berry. That is an aromatic. Oh, that's an aromatic. So this is the last one. This is an aromatic. Old Shenandoah's Appalachian Berry. This is an aromatic. So if you want in on this one, David, you can get in on this one. Type you're in if you're in. Yes, I understand, Stamper Tamper. I understand.
Same thing.
David is in. Bob is in. Mark is not in. Sed is in. So 3. David, Bob, Sed. And Donnie's in. And Jersey's in. Kevin's in. Now, if y'all are just joining, next week we are going to have raffles for pops. One is a Moretti. The other one is a Dunhill, 1966. And the third one is a Peterson. It is the green St. Patrick's Day Peterson pop. The Dunhill is a Shellbriar. I think a couple of you come in. I think TPI come in and David. So next week we have that. You done?
Yep.
Okay, we're done. Everybody win on that one too?
Yep.
Everybody won on that one too. There you go. All of your winners. The next one to give away is Heel and Heel After Hours. It's an English blend. Heel and Heel is who makes it. The name of the blend's called After Hours, and it is a English blend. So if you're in, say I'm in.
I'm in for the bag, the measure. Blake, sorry.
You're welcome, David. Bridget's in. Odin in the Way's in. You're welcome, Kevin. Are you in on the English, David? Are you in on the English, David?
Odin in the way, I need your,
Odin in the Way, she needs your address, your name and address. She needs to be able to send you stuff. So if you don't care, can you, yeah, right there. Randy just popped it up before I even asked. Send her an email right there. Odin in the Way to kimlittlestumbo@gmail.com. Paul's in, David's in, Kevin's in, Patrick's in. I already said David, didn't I? I guess I read. I guess Odin in the Way's in. There's a couple I read before that. I'll shut up. They know who's in. I don't know how much is in those. I don't know. I know you all will get an ounce at least, but you all might get like 2 ounces of each one of everybody that won on those last two. I don't know,
Everybody?
but I'm just saying you'll at least get an ounce.
Okay. Got it.
7 people.
Just so I know, just so I can tell them. Give me a second. There were 7 people in this last one. How much tobacco? How much tobacco will they get?
1.2 ounces.
Y'all will get 1.2 ounces of that last tobacco each. This is to one person. This is to one person.
Don't do that last.
Okay, do it last.
Big ones,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do it the big one. Easier for y'all. Gotcha. Do the big ones. Country Squire, Cornish man. Country Squire, Cornish man. It is English. Look how much is in that. Country Squire, Cornish man. Here you go. Now look, I don't know when this is getting shipped out.
Probably Thursday.
Probably Thursday, Kim said.
I mean, tonight it's too late to do it.
It's too late to do it tonight, so Kim will finish it off tomorrow
Got it.
and fix it up tomorrow and put them on packages and then ship them out Thursday. Patrick's in, Tom's in, Paul's in, Bob's in, Bridget's in, TPI's in, Donnie's in, Sayed's in, Ron's in, and Jersey's in. How much is in that bag?
7.8.
7.8, so almost 8 ounces of tobacco. How many people's in? That's fine, David. There's 10 people in. Can't we send it to them and it's only send them like 8 ounce?
That's exactly how much it would get.
Yeah, I know that's exactly. I did the math in my head. I don't have to use a calculator. I did that pretty quick in my head, didn't I? So, like, if they get 0.8, so that's close enough. That's a half ounce each. That's enough for a bowl or two. So so everybody will let everybody win on that one too,
Yeah.
and just everybody will only get like one pipe full, maybe 2, on that one, and that's enough to let you try it. And that's what this is all about, is letting y'all try blends and just try it and see if you like it. If you do, then you know you're not wasting any money if you order you some. You know, because that's what the whole thing is. I don't want nobody going out there, you know, and spending $10 on a blend and then end up hating it. All because it sounds good. That's like this blend. I don't know if I'm going to like this blend. I hope that, you know, Y2K Piper, if I don't like this blend, I hope he don't hate me. You know, he sent it, and I asked him if I could try it first, and he said yes. I've never tried Peter Heiner's, and, you know, I've wanted to. It's from Germany. It's Peter Heinrich's number 169, and so I'm going to try it. It would cost, I don't know. They've raised the prices of all tobacco. You know, most tins anymore are not $10; they're $12 or $13. So anyway, let's just say $15 for a tin of tobacco. And then it sounds great, and then you hate it. How many has done that? Because let me tell you, out of over 800 blends that I have tried, I've tried over 800. I have about 50 that I kept to just smoke. There's some that's okay, but it's not great. There's some that I just don't like, don't want to smoke again. And it's not that I don't like. Let me edit that sentence. It's not that I don't like the blends. It's my palate don't enjoy it. If it don't taste right to my palate, then I can't smoke it. My palate tells me what it wants to smoke and what it don't. I don't know if my palate's gonna like it until I try it. So, I've always said, you know, smoke the blends that you like and the pipes that you like or the cigars that you like. Because I want you smoking blends that you like. But the reason I'm going to try this, I haven't tried it. I've been wanting to try it. They're so good. And I'm excited to try it. I hope that I enjoy this blend. But, there is a chance, if I did spend the money on it, that I wouldn't like it. That happens so much. Types of tobacco over others, but I try to find something decent in every tobacco. Yeah. All right, David. Have a good night at work, brother. Don't work too hard.
And old and in the way, yes, I got your email.
Old and in the way, yes, Kim got your email.
And I got yours, TPI.
And TPI, she got your email.
And I got yours, old man things.
And she got yours, old man and things.
And they all have questions.
Have you got theirs? Everybody won on that one?
Yeah.
So on that one, everybody won. You're going to get... This one is called L.J. Peretti, Royal, Latakia, and Oriental. That's the name of it. L.J. Peretti, Royal, Latakia, and Oriental. So there you go. Here, Amber. If you're in, say you're in. I've done that too. Ron, I've done that too. I know it probably was a year ago that I said, full Virginia flake, I do not like right off the bat. Full Virginia flake, I don't like. However, I tried 17-year-old full Virginia flake, and it's like taking chocolate syrup and pouring it in my mouth. Do I have to wait 17 years? Yes. But it's so good. Patrick's in, Bridget's in, Mark's in, Paul's in, Bob's in, Donnie's in, Odin and the Way's in, Ron's in, and Kevin's in. I don't think we'll be able to break it all that. We'll probably have to draw for that because that bag's not heavy.
How many is
Like I said, next week, I've still got, look here, half ounce.
Yeah, for 5.
Show me a half ounce in one bag, please. Can you do one bag for me? Can you get out one bag?
6 ounces.
Hunter, get me a.
Hunter, can you get a bag out there?
Bowl and get me a bag.
Can you reach me can you
Get me
reach
a bowl and a bag.
reach her one bag?
Yes.
No,
Yeah, that'll be good.
we don't have a bag.
Uh,
We don't have a small bag.
Over there.
No, we can get
Over there,
bags.
Hunter.
I just measure using bowls instead of
Okay,
bags.
that's fine. Just show me what a half ounce looks like before I declare that everybody's going to be a winner. Oh, and in the way you don't have to back out, brother.
No,
I just.
yeah, it's fine. Because it's plenty.
Okay, reach me the bowl. That's a half ounce.
Yes.
Reach me the bowl.
Here you go.
Yes.
That's half an ounce.
That, look there. That's a half ounce of tobacco.
According to the
That-
scale.
That's enough for 2 smokes at least.
Yeah.
There's enough for 2 bowls and a half ounce. So everybody will win that one too. Look here what I got. You still can barely see the bottom. I know it slid on me. But look, these bags, look at there. It's a quart bag. It's not a gallon bag like the others. But they're over here, look here. They're over here. Look there, I mean they're covering this stuff. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's still 7. You wanna do one more? You wanna do one more?
Alrighty.
This is Tinderbox. It's made by the Tinderbox. The name of the tobacco is called Philosopher. It is in English. Good night, Stamper Tamper.
What is it? Tinderbox what?
It's called Philosopher.
I'm bringing it.
Patrick.
Patrick's in, Donnie's in, and Ron's in. Tom's in. Mark's in. So next week what we're going to do is we're going to raffle off those 3 pops. So we're probably going to raffle off a pop, give away a bag of tobacco. Raffle off a pop, give away a bag of tobacco. Raffle off a pop, give away a bag of tobacco. And then give away more tobacco. We might raffle off pop, give away 2 bags of tobacco. Raffle off pop, give away 2 bags of tobacco. That is the one that Lee Van Cleef smoked. There you go, Ray. Armchair Popper's favorite blends. Yep. Floss free is. How much did they win on that?
1.1 ounce each.
So y'all won. Everybody was in that was in on that one. Won 1.1 ounce each. So you all got at least enough for 4 or 5 bowlfuls. So you got plenty. And what let me make a suggestion. How about we not send out the tobacco this week? How about we don't send it out, but we write down the names and separate it. Get it all in a little box, and then do this next week. And then everybody that wins next week, there probably a bunch of them do the same, and then we'll just send it all together.
That's why I didn't send it out last week, because I already have them addressed and I can put this week's in there. But yeah, we can do that.
You want to do that?
If people are willing to wait it for us.
People are willing to wait. They're willing to wait a week.
They have to wait till I'm out.
I mean, even if they don't want to wait,
If they're not
they're
willing
going to wait
do
until the person that mails it out
That's right.
mails it. The only thing we need to do is tell them. It's not- I mean, you just want to tell them what you're going to do, but
Just ignore me.
I'm just saying, because I think that, because it's the same stuff. So, we could put off the sending it this week and just send it all together next week and glump it up into one.
Right, it depends on how big the packages are. If they're too full, I'll mail them.
She just said it depends on how much is in the packages. If they are too full, then she will go ahead and send them out.
Because I already
This-
have them addressed and stuff.
Because she already has them address and stuff. If they are too full, then she will go ahead and send them out this week. And if they're not full, then she will hold on to it and send them out after next week. So there you go. That's what she's doing. I know y'all don't care. That's the reason I said that. But I want to be transparent and tell you all. I think that's,
Yeah, if you're going to the post office every day looking for your...
because I don't want you going to the post office every day looking for it. And,
You're right. Yeah, I thought about that too.
we've thought about that TPI, but do you know how big? TPI, do you know how big the boxes would be? Like we give away, last week was the remnants of the 10 pound. We probably give away about 3 pound last week and give away about 8 pound the week before. And then we give away 10 pound the week before that, I believe. And this week, this was 10 pounds. This box was. Last week we had 14 pound is what it measured. So we probably give away about 4 pound last week. No, we had to give away 14. Maybe 5 pound and 9 pound the week before. See, Matthew. All right, Mark. So that might be, so I still have, and I know this might come as a shock to y'all. I still have this and more. I still have about 15 to 20 pound of loose tobacco to give away. Plus, I have about 40 tins to give away. And we're going to give away one, after we get rid of the bulk, we're going to give away one tin a week until the end of the year. And then whatever's left over at the end of the year, then we're going to give away all those tins at Christmas and do a big Christmas giveaway. This year at Christmas, we give away we give away 3 pops. This year at Christmas, we give away 3 pops at Christmas. We give away over 50 tins. We give away over 50 cigars. Plus, we give away 10 Cuban cigars, so 60 cigars. And what else did we give away?
Oh, little tea.
But we give away all that at Christmas. So if we have left over from what you all send us, because we're going to give away 1 tin a week, every week, 1 tin a week. Then if we have left over, then we'll give it away at Christmas. And do a big Christmas giveaway. If we don't have it, we'll give away 1 tin at Christmas. Maybe more. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Have a list.
Anyway, before anybody goes, thank you, Stephen, Miss Kathy. Again, I'm sorry I didn't say hi right off the get-go. I apologize. Thank you, B-Dog, John. Thank you, Boris. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Dusty. Thank you, Hillbilly, Donnie. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Kevin, or Jersey Piper. Thank you, Todd. Mark Spade. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, Odin in the Way. Old Man Things. Thank you, Papa Bear, which is Paul, Patrick Grant, Matthew, Josh, Sid, Pete F., Ron Hardcrackers, Rockin' Steady, Tony, Randy and Jeannie, Smarty Bob, Ray, Smoking Kentucky, David, who just had to go back to work, Stamper Tamper, Scott, Tom York, TPI, which is Mark, West Virginia's Jeff, and Y2K, which is Travis. So thank you all for this week. Hopefully next week I got more done on Hunter's Room. I don't even know if I have time to show you, but I might try to show you a little bit on Hunter's Room. Boris, I did. Here. I seen Boris's name. Boris, I did promise you something. Here. Boris, come here. I promised you a lullaby.
Oh no.
Let me spit again. I got you. No, I didn't spit on camera. I moved it. I think it moved. Anyway, here you go, Boris. I'll put you up close. I promised you a lullaby to put you to sleep, Boris. I know you're tired and you're ready to go. I know it's late there for you. And I told you on Messenger, I said, I'll just sing you a lullaby. Because he didn't know if he could stay awake the whole time. And Boris is an awesome guy. If you don't know Boris, I don't know. Boris is like 8'10", a real big beard, big bulky guy. I mean, he looks like a Viking. He's a giant. He's a lovely guy. I love Boris to death, just like I love all of you. But I told him I'm going to sing him a lullaby, and I'm going to be a man of my word. I'll sing a lullaby right on camera. What to sing? How about this one? Rock-a-bye baby in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. And if the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come Boris, cradle and all. Good night, Boris. What? Did you just say he's going to have nightmares now?
Falling out of the cradle.
About him falling out of the ground? Don't have. What do you want me to sing to him in? I don't want him to have nightmares about falling. Oh, twinkle. Okay, I got to do another one because my wife, Boris. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the sky so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. There you go, boys. I hope you like Twinkle Twinkle. I'm sorry for making you have nightmares about falling out of a tree. I apologize, boys. I don't. Kim said you was going to have nightmares about falling out of a tree. See, she's worried about you, boys. She don't want you falling out of no trees. I haven't sung those songs since Hunter was little. I'd sing them to Amber and Hunter, but I haven't sung it since. I'm surprised I know the words to them. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Bridget. I'm sure, Bridget, you and Paul know the words to them all pretty well. But anyway, yes, Tom, I seen your comment about it went fast. Yes, tonight was start, boom. That's the end of it. Like it started and then the end. It is bypassed so fast tonight that I don't feel like we did anything. We just it just flying. We sing all day and all night. Bridget, I used to hum. I used to pack Amber and Hunter, and I would hum. That seemed to help. Also, I'd take car rides, and we would take. Oh, by the way, Bridget, I changed around because who sent me the picture? Somebody sent me a picture. Somebody sent me a picture, so I added their picture and I added Jacob's picture to the thumbnail. So I don't know if you caught that or not. I don't know if you said it, if you did catch it. But Jacob's picture is now on the thumbnail, along with the guy that sent. And I forget who it was. I don't know. There's like 16 of you all on the thumbnail now. But anyway, I put he had a soft pretzel. Oh, I'm sure. He took the salt. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh yeah. You and Paul did see it. Okay, good. I know they're getting, the more pictures that you put, the smaller the pictures get. So it's hard. I know it might be hard to see. There it is from my old eyes. You know, I'm right at 50-year-old, so it's my eyes with my cataracts and glaucoma. It's hard for me. I'm telling you, I don't know anybody else send me anymore. I don't know if I can add. It's hard for me to adjust those little pictures on my phone to make it to where they're centered, and they probably all ain't centered. But I did my best on the thumbnail. If you're not on center and you hate your picture on there, blame my eyes. I do the best I can with the thumbnails. No, don't make me do another one, Bridget. I told you I can't see. I'm telling you, to make them adjust, you have to move your hands like this on the phone, because on the phone you can spread it or make them smaller. Well, you have to put it like this right here to make them smaller. You only got like a little bitty block, so you have to put your hand on it to make it smaller, and then you have to put your hand. You can't just touch it and move it left or right. You have to put both fingers on it, and then like enlarge it or make it smaller and move it as you make it smaller. And I'm telling you, it's not easy to make the thumbnail. The thumbnails take me about an hour to make. It's not easy. So yeah, that's the reason I asked you at the beginning if you could send one of you three. But you got to get weight. But the thing is, if you want like a bigger picture like Randy and Jeannie have, their camera's like, I don't know how far they had it, but let's say like 10 foot away or something. And then I'm able to take it and make it smaller that way, if that makes sense. But like taking a selfie like this right here, it don't give you much room. And I understand most people just take, I do. I take the selfie like that. I don't have nobody. Well, I guess I do. I could ask Kim, but usually I don't think about it when Kim. No, don't do it, Bridget. Don't. No. Leave it. If you like it, leave it alone. If you like it, leave it alone. I'm good with the thumbnail the way it is. I'm perfectly happy with the thumbnail. I started with this, so I want to, after I spit, let me spit. If you want to send me pictures of y'all, Bridget, though, I'm fine. Send me all the pictures you want. But I started with this, and I want to end with this. If you all made a video, if you put a post on Instagram, if you send us a text message, if you send us a picture on text or DM or IM or whatever you want to call it, if you send us anything or you did anything like a video or any of that, I want to make sure that I say thank you. Thank you very much for the shout outs, the pictures of y'all smiling. Thank you so much for the love that you show me and my family each and every week. I thank you all every week, and I will never, as long as my lungs draw breath and my heart takes a beat, I will never stop thanking my family for the things that you all do for me and my family, and the love that you all show me and my family each and every week. You all are amazing. I love you all. I've said it before. I don't care about race. I don't care about religion. I don't care about political party. I don't care if you like to hunt, don't like to hunt. I don't care if you like aromatics or you don't. People argue over aromatics and non-aromatics. I don't care if you like corn cobs. I don't care if you like artisan pops. I don't care if you like a $5,000 pop. I don't care about any of that, because family is about family. Family love is unconditional. Love is unconditional. That means you can hate this blend and I can love this blend, and I'm not going to hate you because you don't love the same blend that I do, the same pipes that I do. I don't care. I'm going to give to each of you no matter what. I want to give 10 away. I don't care who wins it, because all of you are on the same as me. All of you are right here. I'm not above nobody. I'm not below nobody. We're all right here, no matter what we think. No matter, I'm going to give to each of you. Somebody mentioned last week about a safe place. This is just this. I just want you to know that I love you, no matter what. I love you. I love you. Come in here. Forget about whatever may be going on in your life. Maybe you down on you had a rough spell. I know my truck has been look in the past month my truck was tore up. Had to get a new battery. Then I had to get the tires fixed. I had to get my washer tore up. I had to get a washer. Amber's headlight tore up in her car. I had to put a new headlight in. I got Hunter's room that I'm fixing up. Life here is not all, Mary Poppins. So I know that life is there. Life is there. I understand that. Maybe you had, somebody sick in the family. Maybe, God forbid, somebody passed away in your family. But you never know. We all are going through life, and that's why I try to make everybody just forget about that, and let's just have a good time. Let's just join as a family, like a Sunday dinner. It's Tuesday, and let's just all come in and we can talk. You all can talk amongst yourself, and or you can talk to me or whatever, and everybody's just talking and having fun. And that's what I want, and that's all I try to do, is just have fun with everybody. But I want you to know that I thank you and I love you. I hope you're smoking the blends that you love and the pops that you love or the cigars you love. I love all of you. Good night and have a great week. Much love. See you. Thank you.